Hello there guys and welcome back to YouTube FC. Today we start off with a game against West Brom, but before we get into that I just want to say we have a mascot. His name is Jammy Dodger. I've been meaning to say this since episode 2 and I finally got round and remembered during a recording to actually say this, but Jammy Dodger was supposed to be the mascot as he didn't get in to the squad and he wanted to still be involved, so he said he would be the mascot. So I finally remembered to say that, Jammy Dodger. Sorry it took so long. But as you can see, we're 7th in the league here. 17 points picked up so far. And our manager rating is still in the trash can at the moment. 61 our manager rating. But if we win against West Brom, hopefully we could lift that just a little bit. PGH is close to returning. He is probably going to be available for the 3rd game today, which if he is available, I am going to play him. But we line up like this because he's still out. Underrated gamer, Matty Bolton, Chaos Games, Bevan, Matthew James in goal, of course, Crazy Cop by Jason Madden, Shane's Gamer, Brad Lanton, Adidas, and Jazza. There's Shane into Jazza, who's dropped deep to try and get involved in the play. Now Jason Madden, back to Jazza, Shane again. Now Adidas, back into Jazza again. Jazza goes for goal and is wide of the post. There is Darren Fletcher for West Brom. Good pressure by underrated gamer and he's just got a toe on it and nicked it. And Crazy Copeye can carry this one forward for us here. A lot of work to do if he's going to cause any real problems, but he still has it and he's still heading towards the byline. Can we get a cross in now? He can, and he does it at the back post, but it's headed away from him. Hello, Jakob can clear for West Brom. Tackle by Chaos Games comes in. And he keeps the ball somehow. Now Shane has it. Look at the room out wide here for Jazza. Adidas is in there if you can find him. Cross it into Adidas. And what a finish from Adidas. That's what we needed just before the break. We deserve a lead in this half. We really do. And that is an unbelievable effort. Jazza there with the ball in. And what a finish from Adidas on the scissor kick. 1-0 to YouTube FC. Ball played here, Morrison. Motoring up the line now down the left-hand side. Chaos Game is over there. And it's a good tackle by Chaos in the end. Gardner goes for goal. Saved by James. Final whistle goes then. And it is a 1-0 victory over West Bromwich Albion. It was definitely the goal to win the game though. A brilliant bicycle kick from Adidas. Sees off Tony Pulis' side. 3 points picked up. Team number 2 just can't catch a break at the minute. Manchester United, Arsenal last episode, and now they're taking on Man City. This team have played the 3 of the toughest games of our season so far. Hopefully they can do a job like they did on Arsenal and not the job they did on Manchester United. Ground ball into Aguero. Big chance this for City. And Matty Bolton with a vital challenge to stop Aguero. Look at this. Brilliantly timed tackle from Matty Bolton. Now we have to defend a corner. They have gone short into Sterling. Bowie Boss is over there. And that's dealt with so far. It's just Navas looking to run on Shane's Game in here. Plays the line to Aguero. Matty Bolton is over there with Sergio Aguero. And Matty Bolton currently has Aguero in his pocket. Tackle by Bowie Boss. Didn't quite get there in the second time. Referees just manhandled our centre mid and has allowed Aguero to get away here. And in the end, Gundogan has been blocked. And who by? I think it was Matty Bolton. Howard taking this throw in here to Drubel. He turns on it and whips a cross in. Headed by Chopper Stanley, and that's our first chance of the game. There's Drubel. Pushed off the ball by Nalito. Illegally said the referee. Shamalama with the delivery. It's good in towards Matty Bolton. Now there's De Bruyne into Raheem Sterling. And Matty Bolton has cleared it off the line. Ball knocked back in. Wilfred Bonney to Sterling. And now De Bruyne scores. 86th minute. Another late goal conceded. Oh man, that sucks. Shane into Salter. Turn from Salter, and Joe Hart has to make the save. We finally look to come alive here after going a goal down. Ball comes in, headed by Shane, saved by Hart. Matty Bolton into Salter HD, and now Howard as he turns him. Come on Howard, surely! And Joe Hart saves again. Drubo with the corner again. In it comes. Headed back out wide to Drubo. It's a good ball back in. It's headed away again. As far as Chopper Stanley this time. Who's been tackled and the full-time whistle has gone. And we've been beaten by Man City here. We was perfect performance out there. And they get a lucky goal through De Bruyne. Defended very well. Matty Bolton today, man of the match for me. Had Aguero in his pocket. Aguero had to go off. And it's a tough loss to take, and they're the ones we get at the moment. Final game of today's episode then. We are going to take on Stoke away from home, and the return of our centre-back PGH is today. He starts the centre-back with Jack Black. On the way to game a left-back, Benzi right-back, Barnsley right mid, Maxwell Cowan in the middle with Ash Rodriguez out on the left-hand side, and Bobster and Lewis Robson starting up front. Tackled by Benzi, and Lewis Robson to Benzi to Bobster, and the finish was poor. Tackle that by PGH, Adam Barnes into Maxwell. Maxwell now just taking a run here. Maxwell's ball towards Bobster, just out of reach. Bobster to Lewis Robson. Good feet from Lewis Robson. Back to Bobster. Oh no, it's Maxwell, sorry. And Maxwell goes low, wide of the post. Ash Rodriguez, wider here to Bobster. Will please create something now. This has been a very poor game so far. Bobster on the ball. You can find Maxwell. Now Lewis Robson. Turns nicely. And Lewis strikes, saved. I mean blocked. Calvin's there. And it's not gone fucking goalwards again. Underrated gamer coming forward for us now. Into Ash Rodriguez. Surely he's got the pace on the fucking centre-back. Ref, that's got to be a free kick. He's literally just pushed him off the ball. No intent of getting it. And he's just smashed him away. Referee doesn't give it. It's flicked on now into Shaqiri. Last moments of the game. Shaqiri there. PJ's just pushing him off the ball. He can't. Shaqiri's cross. Matt James with a punch. Jack Black's there. Shot goalwards. And James is still there. Can we clear it, please? Benzi? He does. Final whistle is gone. 0-0 draw. That was just a boring game. I mean, we couldn't create anything. The kick clash didn't help. I didn't realise they had a massive white patch on their back, which really didn't help us going forward. We had to double check the players were our own when we're passing it, but a 0-0 draw at Stoke. It's not a great result, but it's not a bad result either. Thank you for watching this episode, boys. I'll see you in the next one very soon.